This weekend in Vancouver, it's going to be close to like 30 degrees Celsius, but all I can think about is fall recipes. I'm just thinking about the cozy fall season with like sweaters, curled up on the couch, and like fall themed desserts. Don't get me wrong, I love summer, but I've kind of accepted that it's coming to a close, and October is actually one of my favorite months. I know we're going to September, but I'm already thinking about October. So I bought a jar of pure pumpkin and I made 3 of the most viral fall recipes that I've been seeing on the internet right now. These recipes are gonna wanna make you cozy inside and watch Gilmore Girls wherever you are in the world, even if it's boiling hot. Side note, I've never actually watched that show, but if anyone recommends it, let me know. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Amanda, aka Fit Food AE, and today we're gonna be making 3 high-protein, low-calorie versions of viral fall recipes. So we're gonna be making pumpkin cream cheese muffins, like a Starbucks copycat, pumpkin protein pancakes, and pumpkin cinnamon rolls. So if you're excited to see me make these recipes, please give this video a like, subscribe, and share with your friends, as it really helps the channel, and I post new videos every week. And with that, let's get started. So the first recipe we've got are pumpkin cream cheese muffins. The Starbucks version has 350 calories and 5 grams of protein. Mine has 150 calories and 12 grams of protein. Now, I know mine's a little smaller, but it's not small, and it really packs a punch. I love recreating Starbucks recipes because I feel like the Starbucks desserts are just like absurdly high in calories, and they're like 2 bites. The prices are also pretty insane too. This is also coming from someone that buys a coffee from Starbucks every single day and refuses to buy her own coffee maker, but you can save money and save calories by making it at home. So this recipe makes 4 muffins because I live alone. I don't want like a bajillion muffins to eat in 1 week, but you can double the recipe, triple it. You can even make 1 if you want. Now, I don't like pumpkin seeds. I know the Starbucks version has like pumpkin seeds on top, but I think they're really gross. I'm sorry. We want to keep it simple around here. So I use Pea Science protein. I use their pumpkin pie flavor. This should be available starting in September. It is delicious. They only make a limited batch though, obviously, so get it while you can. And if you do end up purchasing from PE Science, by the way, they are a whey casein blend, please use my discount code FIT15. So I use Lakanto brown Monkfruit, which is a 0-calorie substitute for brown sugar. You could use pretty much any brand or even just regular brown sugar if you don't have any 0-calorie one on hand. So I like to use muffin liners and then spray the muffin liners because I'm just so worried about the batter sticking to the paper, even though it shouldn't. If you're using liners, honestly, you don't even have to. You could just spray the muffin tin, whatever you prefer, or you can even use parchment paper. So for the cream cheese filling, you're actually supposed to use like a piping bag or just like a plastic bag to pipe the filling on top, but I was too lazy, and every time I try to make a piping bag, it just ends up not working, and it's just messy. So that's how we're gonna do it today. By the way, don't overbake them or they're gonna be dry. Honestly, I would say underbake them, check, maybe just like place a fork in the middle, see if it comes out clean or not, and then continue. And now we're done. Next, we've got pumpkin cinnamon rolls. These are my favorite out of the 3 recipes. You have to try them. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that I've made this recipe before. But whenever I repost a recipe, I always like change it up, make it better, make the presentation better, change some of the ingredients. So this is the new and improved version. This recipe is very sweet if you're into that, which I am. If you want it to be less sweet, I would recommend just making it without the frosting. They turn out like bright orange in color because of the pure pumpkin, which I love. By the way, guys, for the longest time, I didn't have a rolling pin. I would just use like a glass to roll the dough, but I finally got a rolling pin and like a little mat thing from Temu, and it worked so well. This is not sponsored. Damn. So I cut them into 5 cinnamon rolls and I placed them in this mini cast iron skillet, which was sprayed first, of course. You don't have to put them in the mini cast iron skillet, but I would highly recommend doing so because they bake kind of like all together. Like, I don't know how to describe it. You'll see it in the picture, but they're all like kind of clumped together and it looks cool. Bake time for these are 15 minutes. Again, don't over bake, otherwise you're gonna burn them or they're gonna be dry. If you're using the frosting, I would say as soon as they come out of the oven, pour the frosting on them and then just like eat them right away. They taste the best when they're hot, just like any other cinnamon roll. And they are filling, by the way. They make the perfect dessert. And now you're done. And our final recipe are gonna be pumpkin protein pancakes. These have no protein powder, by the way. My whole sink smells like pumpkin because I've made so many pumpkin recipes this week and I need to put these dishes in the dishwasher. So for this recipe, you're gonna need a blender. I've made pancakes like these before with cottage cheese, and the first time I made them without a blender and they do not turn out well. So you need a little blender or food processor. I use oat flour for these, but you can use all-purpose flour if you want. Yes, I'm bringing back the cottage cheese. I know that in my last video, I did like 3 cottage cheese recipes, and this one just happened to have cottage cheese. Honestly, I love it, and it makes recipes high protein without having to add protein powder. So there are some tricks to making sure these pancakes turn out well, because they're really easy to screw up. So start off by heating the pan to low-medium heat. Do not make it too hot. Also, make sure to spray with cooking spray or put a little bit of light margarine. Then I wanted to like be cautious for this video, so I was making like 1 pancake at a time. Normally I wouldn't do that if I wasn't filming, but you want to make sure to like not leave it on too long. You'll see here that the batter is going to start bubbling a bit. Wait until like shortly after that happens, then flip it carefully. Once you flip the pancake, do not press down on it. You want it to like raise and get fluffy. I know this seems like common sense, but I literally used to like press down the pancakes and I don't know why I did that. Look at this giant stack. I decided to top it with sugar-free maple syrup as well as light whipped cream. I know it might be overkill, but I just like to have a lot of toppings on my pancakes. Comment below and tell me which toppings you like to have on your pancakes. And now we're done. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed these recipes, and I'm sure you're looking for more fall recipes, so I'll link a couple of their videos here that you should watch next. I really do want to film more updated fall recipes, so if you guys have any ideas or any requests, just comment them down below. And please be sure to give this video a like, subscribe, and share it with your friends, as it really helps the channel and I post new videos every week. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Bye.